Don't miss this. We now know that the tomb is empty. And I want you to walk through this gospel as we have done step by step by step. We know that Christ died. We know that he went into the tomb. We know that there were 3 days, all as he had promised. And now we know the tomb is empty. But you don't yet know, per the facts we know by faith, that he has risen. All you know is the tomb is empty. And recognize, friends, that there are a lot of people in the world that will focus here and say, well, there's a lot of ways that the tomb could be empty. So we don't want to end here. Watch what happens now as things continue to unfold. We move now from the what of the resurrection to now we come to the O of some offensive truths. First offensive truth is found in verse 10. Then the disciples went back to their homes. The boys are dazed and confused and scared. If you're going to build your case on the disciples, you don't want to do that. Because these boys are not faith-worthy. Jesus alone is faith-worthy. Mary, who has been running and is urgent and passionate, stays. Might that, and this is my conjecture, might that have something to do with how things are about to unfold? But maybe the fact that she's demonstrated a passion and a commitment of faith beyond what she can figure out in her head, right? Because she hasn't got this figured out either. But she's so in love with Jesus, so consumed with the honor and the glory of Jesus, even as a corpse, so she thinks, that she's all in, even though she doesn't fully understand. She's dazed and confused, but she's fully engaged. And here again, I tell you, you don't have to know it all. You need to know him. And there will be times when you and I will have to walk by faith, and we won't have all the answers, and we won't even know all the truth or all the truths. But don't let what you don't know interfere with what you do know. Remember, we know that she has this relationship with Jesus because he exorcised demons out of her. She was demon-possessed, and I recognize for many of us, we may not be able to relate to her directly. But I want to ask you to be honest, if not with anybody but yourself. I want you to go back to the place when you could remember that you were lost and had no hope. When you were on the fast track to hell and you deserved it and you knew it. See, Mary has a relationship with Jesus that is grounded in an unforgettable appreciation of the grace that she received. She knows that she was doomed without Jesus and saved by Jesus, and she's all in. All in. And I ask you, is your lostness fresh in your memory? Can you say, like Mary Magdalene, I am an unlikely witness? I was pounding nails into his hands when he saved me. I pray that none of our religion and our resumes have so insulated us from the grace of God that we forget what it is to be in awe of his amazing grace.